Hi, it's Rebecca. Why have 8 million people plus been trained on the planet on how to use the Silva techniques as taught by Jose Silva? He started teaching back in the 1960s. Well, it gets results for one thing, and it's a technique that anyone can use. You don't have to be terribly educated. You just need to know how to read, and you need to know how to count backwards when you begin to do it. And it's not hard, it's simple. We live in a time where most people have become left brain thinkers. He figured about 90% of the population are just left brain thinkers. We have the left side of the brain and the right side of the brain, two lobes. When we become whole brain thinkers, we're activating all of our abilities. Now, the left side of the brain we use to function in the material world. It's linear and it operates very well to get us around in the three-dimensional world. But if we want to perform miracles, heal ourselves, remote view, live in flow, really solve problems, tap into the divine intelligence, whatever you want to call it, God, higher intelligence, universal mind, and really be creative, because you can really tap into higher intelligence, as we like to call it, and come up with amazing ideas. People have used it to write books, to do thesis for their college courses, to put themselves into careers that they only dreamed of before. But once you learn how to use your mind in a special way, you can get results. You'll start attracting the people, the circumstances, the opportunities, the money if you need it. Everything falls into place once you learn how to reprogram your mind so that you're living with the alpha level of consciousness operating more frequently than before. And you'll learn that when things come up throughout the day, if you go into that level of consciousness called alpha, where your brain is vibrating about 10 cycles per second, you will get better results when you're doing anything. And that's the reason Jose Silva put together his program, because you'll begin to learn that where problems existed, there's always a solution. And where abnormality exists, there is normality. Where conflict exists, there can be harmony. So if our leaders and our politicians and people all over the world who are in positions of power, executives, policemen, authoritarian figures, teachers, if they all started to realize that going into the alpha level of consciousness, where you cannot think an ugly thought, you'll pop out of it, but you can get results, you can influence people in a positive way. Students would be getting the encouragement and the teachings that they need. People would be solving problems without having to hire lawyers and go to court all the time. They'd be working things out. Our planet would really change dramatically once we started thinking more at the alpha level. Jose Silva could see that. He was a visionary. Many of the mystics have seen it. Maybe we're at that crossroad right now where we're either going to be left brain or whole brain and activate the right side of our brain. The choice is always up to us. We get to pick. But I invite you to check out the fact that I'm giving a seminar in September on Zoom. I've trained a few thousand people giving Silva workshops all over the country, but now I'm doing one on Zoom in September. So no matter where you are in the world, you can sign up. Just go to rebeccatripp.com or silvaultramind.com and you can sign up. Be sure to like my video if you like it, and I'll do more. Thank you.